not be glad to have the rascally sheep biter come by some notable shame?
I would exult, man. You know, he brought me out of favor with my lady about a bear baiting here.
To anger him, we'll have the bear again, and we will fool him black and blue. Shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not. It is the pity of our lives.
Here comes the little villain. How now, my Nettle of India?
Get ye all three into the box stream. Malvolio's coming down this walk. He's been yonder in the sun, practicing behavior to his own shadow this half hour. Observe him for the love of mockery, for I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Close in the name of jesting. Lie thou there, for here comes the trout that must be caught with him tickling.
'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near, that she should fancy it should be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think of that?
Here's an overweening rogue.
Oh, peace! Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him, how he juts under his advanced plumes.
Slay, I could so beat the rogue.
Peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Oh, rogue.
Pistol him, pistol him.
Peace, peace.
There is example for it. The lady of the starchy married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fie on him, Jezebel.
Oh, peace! He's deeply and look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state.
Oh, for a stone bow to hit him in the eye.
Calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, rising from my day bed where I left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone.
Oh, peace, peace!
And then to my humored state, and after a demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place as they should do theirs, and for my kinsman Toby.
Bolts and shackles.
Oh, peace, peace! Now.
7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frown the while and pretend to win up watch, or play with my some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live? Though our silence be drawn from us with cars, yet peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile and with the austere regard of control.
And does not Toby take you a blow of the lips then?
Saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes have cast me upon your niece and in this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Out, scab!
Nay, patience, or we break the sinners of our plot.
Besides, you waste your treasure of your time with that foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin. Oh, peace! In the spirit of humor, intimate, reading aloud to him.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's, and thus makes her great P's. It is in contempt of question her hand.
Her C's, her U's, and her T's, why is that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases. By your leave, wax, soft in the pressure of her Lucrece, with what she uses to seal, 'tis my lady. But whom should this be?
This wins him, liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know what follows, the number is altered. No man must know if this should be thee, Malvolio.
Mary, hang thee Brock.
I may command where I adore, but silence is like a Lucrece knife. With blood stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
Ephesian riddle, excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life? Nay, but first, let me see.
What dish o' poison has she dressed him?
And with what wing does Daniel checks at it?
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me, I serve her. She is my lady. Why, this is evident to any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this, and in the end, what should this alphabetical position pretend if I can make that resemble something in me? Softly, M-O-A-I.
Oh, aye, make up that. He is now a cold stand. So too will cry upon for all this, though it be as rank as a fox.
M, Malvolio, M-Y, that begins my name.
Did not I say he would work it out? The cur is excellent at faults.
M, but there is no constancy in the sequel. That suffers under probation A should follow, but O does.
And O shall end, I hope. Aye, or I'll cudgel him and make him cry O.
And then I comes behind.
Aye, if you had any eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
M-O-A-I, the simulation is not as the former, and yet, to crush this a little, it would bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name soft. Here follows prose. If this shall follow in thy hand, revolve. In my stars, I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. The fates open their hands, and let thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to inure themselves to what thou art to be like. Cast thy humble sloth and appear afresh. Be opposite with thy kinsmen, surly with the servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state put themselves into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee and sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered? I say, remember, go to thou art made, if thou dearest be so. If not, let me see thee a steward, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Well, farewell, she that would alter services with thee. The fortune unhappy daylight and campaign discovers not more. This is open. I will be poetic. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off Bruce acquaintance, and I will defies the very man. I do not now fool myself and let imagination jade me, for every reason excites me to this, and that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late, and she did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in that she manifests herself to my love, and that kind of injunction drives me to these habits of her liking. I thank my stars I am happy. I will be stout, strange, in these yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the strange swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose, but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore in my presence, smile still. Dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile, I will do everything, and thou wilt have me.
I will not give my part of the sport for a pension of thousands to be paid from the softy.
I can marry this wench for this device, so could I too, and ask for no other dowry with her but such another jest. Nor I neither.
Here comes my noble goal-catcher.
Oh God. Will thou set thy foot on my neck?
Or on mine either.
Shall I play my freedom at trade serve and become thy bond slave?
I pray for I either.
Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
Nay, but say true. Does it work upon him?
Like aquavitae with a midwife.
If you will, then see the fruits of my sport. Mark his first approach before my lady. He will come to her in yellow stockings, to the color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her, which will be now so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to a melancholy as she is, that it cannot but turn him into a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
To the gates of Tar Tar, thou most excellent devil of wit. I'll make one too.